Celebrities may spoil their children with shopping sprees that the rest of us can only dream of, but that doesn't mean they don't have to obey the rules. In fact, some of the most famous people are surprisingly severe parents. Cardi B is an American rapper, composer, and the creative director of Playboy. Hello guys, and welcome back to Celebrity Fame. In today's video, we'll talk about the strict rules Cardi B makes her daughter follow. But first, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Let's get this ball rolling. Her strong flow and honest lyrics have made her a household name. She was born and raised in New York City and rose to fame as an internet celebrity through her use of Vine and Instagram. She was a regular cast member on the VH1 reality television series Love and Hip Hop New York from 2015 to 2017, which showed her pursuit of her musical dreams. Before signing with Atlantic Records in February of 2017, she released two mixtapes, Gangsta Bitch Music Volume 1 in 2016 and Volume 2 in 2017. Cardi B's discography is largely hip-hop, with trap and R&B elements thrown in for good measure. She is the female rapper with the most #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100, as well as the only woman in hip-hop to reach #1s in 2 decades, the 2010s and the 2020s, and the only woman to achieve multiple #1s with solo tracks. She is the female rapper with the most RIAA Diamond certified songs, the highest certified female rapper of all time on their top artist lists, and one of the 10 highest certified women on the list. She is the female rapper with the most tracks with 1 billion listens on Spotify, where she also has the most streamed female rap album, and she is the first lead artist to top the Billboard Global 200. She has received a Grammy Award, 8 Billboard Music Awards, 5 Guinness World Records, 6 American Music Awards, 14 BET Hip Hop Awards, and 2 ASCAP Songwriter of the Year Awards. Time magazine included her in their annual list of the world's 100 most influential people in 2018, while Billboard named her Woman of the Year in 2020. Cardi B's daughter, Kiari, is only 3 months old, but her mother is already planning for the future. Cardi B straight up says that her daughter's culture could have whatever she wants. I'll always keep my daughter humble, and I'm not always there to see that her culture can have anything she wants, but she can't do anything she wants growing up. Cardi admits she was a wild child who rarely listened to her mother, but she also thinks her life will be different. During New York Fashion Week in 2018, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B got into a huge brawl with one another. Cardi B left the place with a bruised forehead after she threw her shoe at Nicki, but that was just the beginning. After the fight, Cardi took to Instagram to call out Nicki for leaking her phone number after she started receiving threats about baby culture, saying things like, "We're coming to find you and your daughter." Cardi will have to make sure there's no chance she'll receive one by having a phone herself. Even though we just said little culture isn't allowed to have a phone, she still has to fulfill her role as an Instagram influencer. Offset and Cardi want her to be a social media star, and they've been successful at it since the beginning. Just 15 hours after starting her Instagram page, run by both of them, she had over 500,000 followers. Her Instagram debut occurred just 4 days after Cardi and Offset filed for divorce. How did fans react to this new Instagram page? They adored it. She currently has over 1.7 million followers and millions of views on every video she uploads, with comments like "a pretty little baby" and "little Cardi B." I'm sure I'm not the only one getting Cardi vibes all over number 3. Mummy chooses clothes. The next rule has to do with their mummy. She has to wear whatever mummy wants to wear. But who chooses their own clothes at that age? They can be seen in a pink room wearing matching pink Birkin bags. It's as if you're staring at the same person but at different ages, with the same hairstyle and identical white designer shoes. Fans appear to love this, as some even refer to it as a favourite picture of all time, as it's pretty obvious this isn't necessarily a rule she has to follow, as this doesn't happen absolutely every time, but there have been plenty of situations when they have rocked the same look. For example, the iconic picture where they both look like twins from head to toe wearing SB Reebok trainers, a BlackBerry coat, designer glasses, and black jeans. The likeness is strange, but fans maintain that baby culture rocked the look even better than Cardi. Despite this, she is unlikely to be able to choose her own outfits very soon. She has to be as affluent as her mother. Another rule that little culture must follow is that she must be as bougie as her mother. You can't beat Cardi's daughter without some sauce, which is in this case, well, it means diamonds, designer car seats, and a stylish baby crib. Her current net worth at the age of 2 is $10 million, which is significantly more than the average American. If she maintains this rate, by the time she turns 21, she will be a billionaire. The picture Cardi uploads on Culture's accounts are proof of the flashy stuff she owns. If that wasn't enough, it also had Culture's name engraved on it, as well as the Rolls-Royce logo. But how much did it cost? Only $8,000, Offset commented on the picture of the 8,000 car seat and said, "I bet it has peanut butter and jelly on it every week." This didn't sit well with the fans, and it was pretty obvious that they were talking about that pink Birkin bag that made it onto Culture's Instagram. It was a gift from Offset for her second birthday, but guess the price, $15,000. Yeah, for a bag with all this stuff. She's getting as affluent as mother number 5. You don't have to be famous to follow the next rule, and you don't have to be famous to follow don't give daddy a bad attitude. Everyone knows Cardi's hothead attitude, but it appears she doesn't want her daughter to be the same. Even though she complains on Instagram about little Culture's tantrums, she doesn't seem to be able to put her check in. Last year, she streamed an Instagram live with over 60,000 people tuning in. You could see a no makeup, frustrated Cardi telling everyone how Culture is out of control and always tries to steal the spotlight from her culture and also trolls. Perhaps Offset's friendliness is due to all of its spoiling, but it could also be because Cardi is strongly against the culture of saying back to him or giving him an attitude. Both Cardi and Offset must have a working relationship with Sixth Culture. Another crucial criterion she must follow is that little Culture must have a relationship with both Cardi and Offset. Many divorced parents are aware of the harm that can be done to a child. She wants that tiny Culture to grow up with both of her parents, even if they aren't together. 7 sees her granny while adhering to family-related regulations. Another important rule is that she has to visit her grandma once a week. Cardi doesn't want Culture to only live the celebrity high life, she wants her to be down to earth. Number 8. Culture has to be educated. Sticking to the many interviews Vogue has done with Cardi, she sat down at her grandma's house to answer 73 questions. First, she admitted that she wants Culture to be a businesswoman rather than an artist like her mother. She also stated that she is willing to sponsor little Culture's endeavour. Number 9. Sleepovers are not permitted. One regulation that Cardi was compelled to follow was no sleepovers, and she intends to impose the same restriction on Culture. A childhood without slumber parties may sound sad, but we don't think Culture will be lacking in the fun department. Cardi hopes that being strict when her daughter is young will set her up for success when she is an adult. Banning sleepovers may be a family tradition, but it's only to ensure cultural safety. Number 10. Sharing isn't really a rule, but it's something Culture will have to deal with because she's currently an only child. But Cardi has definitely confirmed she plans to have more kids in the future and who she's planning on having them with. In an interview with ET, she says she wants to have more kids with Offset because he's a great dad. Yes, that same Offset who's allegedly cheated and is on the other side of the divorce she's filing. That's all we have time for today. Thank you for stopping by to watch the video. If you liked it, please share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel to see more lovely videos like this in the future. Everyone, until next time.